All right, now that we have all found a comfortable position, somewhere to lay down in or a nice seat to sit down in, just find a comfortable spot and we're just going to breathe. We're going to, if there was a vibe for the idea, it would be relief and release. We're going to be letting things go in this hour. We're going to be releasing things that we are holding on to. The thoughts can be let go with the breath. The emotions can be let go with the breath. The stresses in the body can be let go with the breath. So just breathe in very gently. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just like that, you don't have to force it. Let it come naturally. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're just going to continue like this basically the entire time with little changes here and there. The ideas that we're going to discuss, I want you to play with. I want you to think of the possibilities. And I also want you to experience them as well. So right now we're going to breathe for about 1 minute. Just in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then we will continue. So just let it come naturally. Don't force anything. Don't try to do nothing. There's nothing to be done other than to intentionally breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. So let's give that 1 minute. All right. How was that minute, everyone? Was that eternity for some of you guys? Did that feel like a long time? We're going to be letting things go, you guys, so I encourage you to let the things fall away. There is lots of intensity and chaos happening all around you, all the time. Let the cares fall away. The cares of this world. They will be waiting for you after this hour is through. For now, let them go. Relax. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. There is nothing to be done other than to breathe. I was looking on the internet yesterday and I found a meme that I thought was very fascinating. And it was a meme that said, "Modern luxury is the ability to think clearly, sleep deeply, move slowly, and live quietly in a world designed to prevent all four." What a commentary on our culture, world, the situation that many of us find ourselves in this conscious body that we are in the world. I'll read the quote again. It says, "Modern luxury is the ability to think clearly, sleep deeply, move slowly, and live quietly in a world designed to prevent all four." What a condemnation of things, because it seems to me like these should be natural, that these should come naturally, that these attributes of life should come naturally, but it says that it's a luxury. Keep breathing, you guys. In through the nose, out through the mouth. To think clearly, sleep deeply, move slowly, and live quietly. Doesn't many things in this world take our peace? I have found, you guys, that the breath, just simply breathing, can help us to achieve these things in life. It can help us to relax and to yield and to fall back into, the joys of life. If you saw the flyer for the relaxation, it was mindfulness relaxation. Decompress from the stress, experience relief, calm down and relax. 1 hour of breathing, relaxing, and letting go. That's exactly what it is, you guys. That is what we're doing. There's so many things going on in our world. There's so much happening. And this is just an inclination that I have, but I don't think our human minds were designed to take in so much information, to be getting all this information all the time, constantly. And I think that we're all getting glitched out, just getting glitched out, zapped by, all this electricity. Perhaps these electric things happening, that we're constantly attached to. And then just through our eyeballs, we're just getting so much information through our eyeballs. So let's decompress, shall we? Let's decompress our mind. Let's decompress our brain, our computer. You have a laptop, you have a computer, right? A tablet, whatever. Imagine that you have 100 tabs open. That would slow down your computer. It would slow it down significantly. The idea here is to close all the tabs and even to restart your computer. Because doesn't everything start working better once you turn it off and turn it back on again? Doesn't everything with your computers work better once you restart it? Once you close all the tabs and begin afresh, begin anew. So that's exactly what we're going to do with our mind as we begin. We're going to be focusing on our mind and our thoughts and our emotions, and then we're going to get to our body. And we're going to be relaxing these elements, these things in ourselves. So continue breathing. Again, there is nothing to be done, you guys, other than to intentionally breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Right? Okay. So keep doing that, and we'll do that for 1 minute. And then we will begin our mind relaxation. So here we go for 1 minute of breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. relax. Totally relax. Let everything go. Tomorrow doesn't exist yet. The cares of tomorrow don't exist yet. So just let it go. Keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Was that minute a little less long for you than the first minute was? I want you to be aware of the noise around you. In this time of relaxation, don't be distracted by the noise. All the noise is okay. Just close your eyes and just let them relax. Soften your gaze, soften your glare. Settle your dust. Settle what's going on inside of you. Right? Settle it down. Let it go. Be aware of your breath. You don't want to be in your mind. You want to be in the present moment only. Totally relaxed. So, release the tension in yourself. Release the tension in your mind. Is there a thought that's holding on? Just release it. Just focus on the center of your head, where that thought is, and just breathe in and breathe that out. Let yourself breathe. You don't have to force the breath. Just breathe totally natural, totally relaxed. Don't hold on to anything. There's nothing, no one, no thing that is so important that you can't let go for 1 hour. So just keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bring your thoughts to your awareness. Just watch them. Surely they're coming. Like the wind, it comes and it blows on you and then it leaves. It goes, shoo, shoo, right? It comes and it goes, shoo, shoo. Let the thought come just as the wind comes, and let the thought come shoo, shoo, and blow just as the wind comes and comes and goes. Let the thought shoo, shoo, come and go. And let it come and go with the breath. So breathe in the thought and let the thought come, and just as easily as it came in, let it leave with the breath. Let the thought come in with the breath, and let the thought leave with the breath, just as easily as it came. Don't hold on to anything. Everything. Let it all go. Totally relaxed. Keep breathing. Like the wind, in and out. Don't try and control them. Don't pick out the good ones and hold on to those. And don't ignore the bad ones. The ones that build you up and make you feel like a king, or the ones that make you feel like nothing. Just let them be. Let them come and let them go. Whatever thought comes, just let it go. Through the breath. In. Out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the mind. Out through the mind. Just let them be. They come, they go. Whatever thought comes, just let it go. Through the breath. Right in the center of your forehead. Just let them come and let them go. There is nothing to be done. Just be still. If you go in your head, don't make it a big deal. Just be aware and breathe in and breathe out. Let it go. So I'm going to be quiet for a couple minutes, and you're just going to let yourself breathe. Be aware of the sounds in the room. Just relax. Right now, you just want to be the observer of the things. Just be still. Don't overreact. Really don't react to anything. Just be still and breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. So we're going to do this for 2 minutes. So just continue totally relaxed, breathing. Okay. So, hopefully our minds are becoming a little bit more relaxed. Hopefully our minds are beginning to decompress. And again, all the noise that's going on is totally okay. It's absolutely fine. It's not a big deal at all. All the noise is okay. It's just what you want to be is aware. What you want to be is in the present moment only. You don't want to be lost in your thought, right? You want to let it come and go. So I encourage you to keep that sentiment through the rest of the time here. So I would like to begin with a personal anecdote and story. And then we are going to get into the body relaxation, which is going to take up the bulk of our time here. So again, just relax. You guys, that is the vibe. Just keep breathing in and breathing out. Through your nose, out through your mouth. I have a friend, a family friend, a doctor. We call him Doc. And he is a psychiatrist, or rather was a psychiatrist. Psychologist. He dedicated his life to it. And he did it for, 40 some odd years, maybe, going on 50. And he would sit with people and he would work out their issues with them. And he would deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly of all of their lives. He would just simply talk it through with them, right? And help them identify their problems and their issues and help them overcome their problems and issues. A very honorable profession, very worthy profession. So, Doc is on the eve of his retirement, and we're having kind of a party, celebrating life. And we're smoking cigars on a patio, and drinking a beer or whatever, and having some good food and good fellowship and good times. And I asked Doc, I say, "So Doc, what is the deal with humanity? After dealing with humans one-on-one and all of their issues one-on-one, helping tons of people go through their helping tons of people, work through the things that are plaguing them in life, stopping them from enjoying their lives, stopping them from living really at all sometimes. What's the deal? What's the deal with humanity? What's everybody mostly going through?" And Doc, without missing a beat, he said, "Anxiety." He said that anxiety was what everyone was dealing with. Wow. Keep breathing in, you guys. Right? All right, keep breathing in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Can you believe he said that? He said that anxiety was messing with dang near literally everyone that he counseled. Everyone that he ministered to with his work, right? He said everyone was dealing with anxiety, but not only anxiety, lots of them were dealing with chronic, debilitating anxiety, where it was stopping them from doing anything, stopping them from living any kind of joy, stealing their joy immediately. What a condemnation of humanity and society, right, at large. How necessary for us to learn how to relax our minds and bodies. If 99 out of 100 of us are dealing with anxiety, which he made it seem like. And so what's to be done about this? I don't think that to be in this anxious state is natural. Chronic anxiety certainly is not natural. It is unnatural. And what we're doing here is letting everything go, including that, especially that. So keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. How do we get rid of this anxiety? How do we let go of this chronic anxiety? this debilitating anxiety that has such a firm grip on humanity. One way certainly is through the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So, we are going to get into our body relaxation. And guys, just relax. There's nothing to be done. Just follow the sound of my voice and just continue to breathe. But as we before were focusing on our mind and on our thoughts and restarting our computer by relaxing our thoughts, this time we are now focusing entirely on our body. But if the thoughts do come, breathe it in and breathe it out. The wind comes, it blows on you, just as quickly as it blew on you, it leaves you, right? Let the breath come, let it go, let the thought come, just as quickly as the thought comes, just as quickly as the wind comes. Let the thought go, let the wind go. In, out. We are going to begin with an exercise I like to call full inhale, full exhale, and hold. Full inhale, hold. Full exhale, hold. So what we're going to be doing is, and just relax. Keep breathing. We're going to take in as much air as we possibly can into our lungs through our nose. And then we're going to take in a little bit more, and we're just going to fill ourselves to max capacity, full of air. And we're going to hold. And then we're going to hold that for as long as we can. But not too long, at least a few seconds. And then we're going to exhale slowly all of that air. And as we exhale, we're going to push all of the air outside of us. You could exhale through your belly, down through your bottom, and just let all the air go down. And you're going to completely empty yourself of all the air in your body. And you're going to hold that state where you are completely empty, with no air, for a couple seconds. And we are going to now continue to breathe like this. So we're going to be doing a full, complete, max capacity inhale and hold. And then slowly exhale and do a full, complete, get rid of every bit of air inside of you. Exhale, and then hold that where you are completely empty. So completely full, completely empty. Here we go. Okay, so breathe in through your nose. Keep breathing very deeply, as deep as you can. Take in a little bit more. And hold it. Hold it for as long as you can. And when you can't hold it any longer, exhale slowly. Exhale to a complete emptying of all the breath inside of you. And hold. And inhale as deeply and slowly as you can and fill your entire body, entire max lungs. And a little bit more. And hold it. And then exhale very slowly. All of the air inside of you, completely emptying all of the air inside of you down through your belly, through the bottom. Right? Let it all go. And hold that emptiness. And then breathe in again. And continue doing this full inhale. A little bit more. And hold. And go at your own pace, right? Continue to do this at your own pace. And we're going to do this for a few minutes and just full inhale, hold as long as you can. 10 seconds, 15 seconds, just hold it as long as you can. And then slowly exhale all of it out. And then hold empty as long as you can. So we're going to continue breathing and keep doing the full inhale, hold, full exhale, hold. And we're going to breathe for 3 minutes now. And I just want to propose the thought, are the times getting more bearable? Was that first minute in eternity? Was that second minute a little bit better? And has it been a little bit better? If the thoughts are waging war against you, let them come, let them go. Dispassionately. Don't react to them. Don't overreact to them. It's totally okay. They're like the wind. They're coming and they're going. There is nothing so important that you have to hold on to for the rest of the time that we have here. Just let it come and let it go. Continue the full inhale, exhale. And here we go for 3 minutes. Full inhale. Everyone together. Big, giant inhale. A little bit more. And hold. And everyone exhale slowly. And empty all the way. And hopefully, certainly, by this point, you'll have slowed way down. This is a very effective body relaxation. And now that we are breathing deeply, now just breathe naturally. No forcing, just in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just continue to breathe. There's nothing to be done other than to intentionally breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. All the sounds in the room are okay. Nothing else is a big deal. The only focus is intentionally breathing in and then breathing out. So now we're going to do one of my favorite body relaxation exercises. This is called the tense and release exercise. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to take in a big inhalation of air. And I'm just going to explain it and then we're going to get started. So just continue to breathe naturally. We're going to take a big inhale. And then we're going to tense every muscle in our body as tight as it can be. Our toes, our calves, our thighs, our glutes, our tummy, our stomach, our chest, our arms, our muscle, our fists, our forehead, our lips, our nose, our neck, right? We're going to tense every single muscle in our body as tight as it can go on the inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to release every muscle in our body to complete freedom, right? So we're going to be tensing up everything and then releasing everything. Okay. Continue to breathe. Continue to breathe naturally. In a moment, we'll begin. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Okay, here we go. So on the inhale, I want you to tense everything in your body. So here we go. Deep inhale. Tense everything. Your face, your lips, your arms, your tummy. Tense it and hold it. Everything as tight as it can go. Okay, now release everything. Release everything. And on this, I think it's important. Okay, now breathe naturally. Breathe naturally. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, and I think on this, it would behoove us to do an audible exhale. Now, this doesn't mean you have to scream. Just an audible exhalation, like so. Right? Audibly exhale, right? So we're going to inhale and hold and tense, and then we're going to exhale and release and audibly exhale, right? Okay, so here we go. Breathe naturally deeply in through the nose. Naturally deeply through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Okay, here we go with the tensing. Here we go. And a big deep breath. Tense everything. And hold it. And now release it. And audibly exhale. Now breathe naturally. Breathe deeply. Breathe into your body. Perhaps there is a little bit of letting go. We're going to do this a couple more times. And I want to encourage you to try to start and to identify places where you're holding on to things in your body. Breathe naturally. Breathe deeply. If it feels good to audibly exhale, then just right? And all the sounds in the room are okay. You just want to be aware. You want to be in the present moment. You want to be paying attention to your body and to your breath. That is it. Let everything else go. The sounds, the thoughts, all else. Let it all go. Totally relaxed. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, we're going to take another deep breath. Intense. So here we go. Intense. And release. And do it again real quick. Deep breath. Tense. And release. And one more time, real quick. Tense. And release. Okay, now just breathe naturally. Breathe naturally, you guys. Breathe into the spaces where you felt the most tension in your body. Can you identify where you are holding on to things? Lots of people hold on to tension in their bellies. Lots of people hold on to tension in their shoulders. You've heard it said, oh, you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Oh, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Oh, he carries the weight of the world on his shoulders. That is real, you guys. We carry so much, don't we? Let it go through the breath. And we are going to identify more places very specifically soon. Just continue to breathe. We are moving on to the next exercise, which is the body scan exercise. We are going toe to head. So continue to breathe deeply and naturally. And what we're doing is we're just hoping to identify where we are holding on to things. So begin at your toes. Bring your awareness to your toes. And just release them. Release your toes. Continue to breathe naturally and deeply. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then now go to your, bottom of your foot. If you're holding on to any of it, just let it go consciously. Go to your heel. Keep breathing. And just wiggle it out maybe a little. And just Relax it. Can you become more relaxed? That is the goal. Can you become more relaxed in your body? Go up to your calves now. Maybe flex it a little, deflex it. A little tense and release just in that one area. To your knee now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Up to your thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Up to your bottom. Breathe in. Breathe out. Up to your hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Up to your belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Audible exhalations are fine. Right. We'll do the belly again. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time in the belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Moving on to your torso. Breathe in. And trying to relax these things, relaxing these parts of your body. If there's any tension at all, can you become more relaxed? Moving up to your chest. Breathing in and breathing out. Moving up to your shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's stay on the shoulders for a sec. Shoulders again. Breathe into the shoulders. Breathe out the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. I personally carry a lot of tension in my shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Moving on to the neck. In, out. The ears, the chin, the mouth, the lips, the nose, the eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. The forehead, the center of the forehead. Breathe in. Let's stay here for a second where the thoughts are. Breathe into the center of the forehead. Breathe out. A couple more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, now to the top, tippy top of your forehead. Tippy top of your head, your cranium, to your very top of your head. To a little above your head. A little above now. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, all right. Now hopefully you're relaxed. Now breathe naturally. Just breathe naturally. Nothing to be done. In and out. In and out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. If there was a space in your body that was particularly tense, you can identify that spot now again. And just breathe into it and breathe out. It in. Out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Audible exhalation. Is fine. Breathe into the tummy. Out through the tummy. We're going to do one last exercise and then, we'll end on a contemplation. So now I want you to bring the focus to your belly and start breathing very deeply into your belly. Just intentionally fill your belly up with air as much as it can go. And now release all of the air down through the bottom and just release it all. And now fill your belly as big and as much as full of air as it can go. And now release all the air. Just like the tension, just like the full inhale, exhale. Full inhale in the belly. Full exhale. Out of the belly. Okay, now just continue to do this through your belly. My belly's making noise. Yes, your body will react to the breath. It will. It will react to the relaxation. Okay, a couple more times, full through the belly. And full release through the belly. Full inhale. Full exhale. Now we're going to move to our chest, to the upper part of our lungs, and we're going to breathe entirely fully into our chest, entirely fully into our lungs. And then we are going to entirely deflate and release and exhale through the lungs, just like the belly, just like the full inhale, exhale. But only now we're focusing on the upper part of our chest. So breathe deeply. And exhale fully. Up in the upper chambers of the lungs. In fully. Out fully. Keep going. Yeah. Audible exhale is fine. A few more. Okay, now breathe naturally. Breathe naturally. Lastly, we're going to combine these two. And we're going to start with inhaling. Just continue to breathe naturally while I explain. Breathe in through the belly. We're going to breathe in through the belly fully, and then we're going to move the air up to our chest. And then we're going to move it back down to our belly, and then up to our chest again, and then back to our belly again. Then exhale. Like a wave on the ocean, like a figure eight, like an hourglass. We're going to move the air full from the belly into the chest, not forcefully, but very gently, like a wave of the ocean. Like a waxing and waning. And we're going to go full in the belly, and then full in the chest, then full, and we're going to keep the air. We're not going to exhale. We're going to hold it. So full in the belly inhalation right now. Move up to your chest. Wave down to the belly. Wave up to the chest. Wave to the belly. Wave up to the chest. To the belly. Exhale. Down through your bottom. Again, full inhale through the belly. And then up. Hold. Keep holding down. Belly. Chest. Belly. Chest. Belly. Now exhale. Again, belly, chest, belly, chest, belly, chest, belly. Exhale. One last time. Full belly, chest, belly, chest, belly, exhale. Okay, now everyone just relax. Breathe naturally. Breathe deeply. Breathe naturally. We are approaching the conclusion of the hour. Just continue to breathe. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I'll end with a really fascinating contemplation by this philosopher. Back in the day, his name was Alan Watts. He was very famous in the 60s and 70s. Keep breathing, you guys, in and out. This guy, Alan Watts, this philosopher, he mused a very fascinating idea a while ago, and I would like to muse that idea to you now. Let's say, for instance, that you had the ability to control your dreams whenever you slept. And let's say, for instance, that you could, in one dream sleep cycle, live 75 years of life, or however long you wanted to live in this dream, one sleep cycle of dream, one night. And so let's say that you could control everything about it. Well, you would go to bed and you would go dream, and you would do 75 years and you would fill it with endless, absolute pleasure, wouldn't you? You would fulfill all of your heart's desires, and you would fulfill all of your dreams. Everything would come true. And after a few nights of this, you'd go, wow, man, that was something, wasn't it? Wow, how incredible was that? And then after a few nights of living 75 years in one sleep cycle, you would start to want to get a little bit risky. You'd start to want to get a little bit of danger. And so, you'd start doing more and more outlandish, outrageous things. And after a few nights of this, you'd go, wow, well, slaying dragons and such. You'd say, wow, well, that was a close shave, wasn't it? But then you would, after a few nights of doing this, you would start to crave mystery. You would start to desire the unknown, and you would start to desire to be less in control. And eventually what you would do through these dreams is you would make yourself less and less in control, to where eventually you would be in complete uncontrol. And in the infinite multiplicity of the dreams that you could dream, eventually you would dream the life that you are living right now. And he said that it is mystery, right? It is mystery that is the sweetness. It is mystery that really can enhance our lives. And it's so funny that anxiousness is a form of mystery, is it not? Anxiousness is the unknown. Anxiousness is tomorrow, right? And it steals our joy. But mystery is also, it can be looked in as a vein of anxiety, but it's all in how you look at it. It's all a mind frame. It's all a mind shift. Life is to be embraced, you guys. And anxiety is not a natural way to be. Embrace the mystery of life. And if you find yourself being filled with anxiety, just remember to breathe into it and breathe out of it. Breathe in the anxiety and breathe out the anxiety, because you can find relief and release through the breath. In my humble opinion, the more relaxed, the better everything. So having said that, I hope that you have gotten more relaxed in your mind and your body. And you can slowly start coming back into yourself. Start moving around. Bring your awareness back to your body. Breathe into a couple of places that were just relaxed and released. And that's all to it, you guys. This has been Mindfulness Relaxation. And we will now conclude.